I play a megalomaniacal oligarch who is dying of cancer and then gets revived by unicorn blood transfusions to cure cancer.
That sounds pretty promising. However, the unicorns may not like that, so I assume that they are coming after you, or at least one of this dead unicorn's mates is.
I think you could call it Revenge of the Unicorns, might be a more apt title.
I play Shep Leopold, who's this idiot, which wasn't too difficult for me, and he's the son in this very problematic, weird family.
Will told me that he plays your son in this film. What was it like being Will Poulter's mom in Death of a Unicorn?
Well, I raised him well, and he
sounds like he's an idiot, though.
Well, I didn't say he was smart, but first of all, what a great guy. I mean, I can't reiterate enough. It matters to work with really good people. And this was, when you bring a lot of sort of comedic actors together, it's like an orchestra, and you have to sort of figure the tone and your crescendos and what it's going to be. And Will is he was so much fun. I mean, everybody was, but playing his mom, I got such a kick out of that.
Congratulations on this film. Just how quick did you say yes to the concept of not just a unicorn dying, but unicorns coming for revenge as well?
I write very slow, so the first idea was an idea I had 10 years ago, and it took me probably a year and a half or 2 years to even figure out where it went from there.
What was the first idea? The unicorn getting hit by a car?
Yeah, unicorn getting hit by a car, a family having a very regular, banal conversation in a car, and then in the middle of that, they accidentally hit and kill a unicorn. And I had no idea where the story went from there, and it kind of just stuck in my brain for a while, and I just kept exploring what it could where it could go, what unicorns mean, and then it kind of, a little bit into that, the idea of revenge came back into it, and kind of envisioning it more as a classic creature feature in the style that you get in the late 70s through 90s.
I'm the kind of person that if I even kill a bug in my house, I get really, I think about it for a while after. I don't feel good about it. So it's not a pleasant day on set when you're hitting a unicorn with your car.
Were y'all given some improvisational license within the scenes that you were playing to try and figure that out?
Yeah, I mean, we were, but Alex Scharfman wrote a phenomenal script. I mean, it was really tight, and it was mostly just how we are timing with each other, using the script. The script was fabulous.
From your fellow cast and crew, who is the biggest unicorn that is a part of this film, and why?
Paul Rudd, because he's obviously eating something that keeps him looking forever 25 years old, and I don't know how he does it.
Richard Grant said you.
He did?
Yep.
Well, he's he's one of my all-time favorites, and I could just talk about him and have at length before I ever even met him about how much I love him. He's just so funny and incredible. Unicorn. Jenna is a unicorn. That she's as young as she is, but she is as wise as she is, how good she is, how cool she is. You think wait a minute, this flies in the face of everything that you would kind of expect from someone who's 22 and new to. She's incredible. So she's one of the greatest actors I've ever been able to work with, I think.
I would say Jenna Ortega is probably the biggest unicorn.
That was Paul Rudd's answer too.
Yeah, and I couldn't even say why. She just exudes it. It's in her.
Old soul, huh?
Old soul, weird soul, funny soul, and also just technically speaking, just what a gift to cinema and her capacity as an actor. Just some of the stuff that she does in the movie that require her acting with puppets and multiple puppets and technicians moving around her, and she makes it all fully believable. And if she didn't do that, the movie wouldn't work.
Jenna Ortega she's a unicorn of a human. She's just so amazing and unique. Okay, Téa Leoni. Téa's a unicorn. There's no one like her. She's amazing.
Hilarious.
So funny and so lovely. So I would go with Téa.
It's the group. It's the fact this group. It doesn't happen. When you assemble and everybody gets everybody and is so supportive and so kind, Honestly, it's a big deal. That's a big unicorn.
I've listened to a lot of people on this carpet today sing your praises and talk about how the experience of working with you was incredible. So what is your secret? Is there a philosophy or something else that you really try to abide by?
I don't have a secret. I think even this film in particular, I think I'll always cherish it, and it's been one of my favorite experiences because the people, the cast, the crew, Alex Scharfman for his directorial debut and for a script that he's getting made, he's an absolutely beautiful person. I think the director really curates that environment and sets the tone for everyone. And then also Paul, Téa, Richard, they all made me laugh. Will is the gentle giant. Suni, Steven, everybody was pure gold. And that's so special, and that's not the case all the time. Every once in a while you work on a job and you don't get along with your coworkers as much, but I don't see how you wouldn't fall in love with these people and you wouldn't try to make the most and have the best time with these people. That would seem like a massive waste. So I'm glad that I got to soak them in and cherish that experience and not get too sidetracked. It's all them.